Here, what space? Team UFO here, and you are rocking with Only Movies, the podcast, and we're about to review Den of Thieves 2. Yes. Den of Thieves 2. I watched it today. Great movie. Before I get into my review, let's jump into some of the stats. As of January 31st, 2025, Den of Thieves 2 has grossed approximately 48 million. That's 33 million coming from the United States alone and Canada, and 15 million worldwide. So that gives a total of 48 million. 48.4 to be exact. I'm going to give y'all some good news at the end of this video. Y'all should be happy when y'all hear this news because it is good. But before that, let's jump into my review. Den of Thieves 2, people. I got to take my hats off to the director, Christian. I got to take my hat off to 50 Cent, O'Shea. Yes, he did his thing. Gerard. Yes, he did his thing. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of gluing from the beginning. Then once they got into Paris, it kind of died down. Once Gerard gets over to Paris, everything picks up. I'm not sure where things is going. I don't know if I should trust Gerard or not. So it took me on this roller coaster. I cannot lie about that. The action pack, it doesn't get action packed until later in the movie. Like y'all know, this is no spoilers. I can't. The movie's too new. I'm not going to have you just getting the information from me and not have to watch the movie. Either go to the movie theaters and pay for that or go rent it. It is early at home. Get it digitally. But anyway, so the action pack didn't start until mid movie, right? But I still was drawn in somehow. O'Shea, he links up with a crew that does heists in Paris. I'm not sure how long he was with these people, but he knew them good enough to go on this heist with them. So he's the brains, as you know. He's the brains of most of these heists that go down. So they get everybody else that's great in their own field, form a team, Voltron. Yes. They Voltron together to make this dynamic team. They have a lead female, strong, pretty. Her name is Evan Admin. And to me, she kind of stole the show without even stealing the show. She showed a lot about her smarts and how much she's respected by men in this role. So she wasn't the mastermind per se, but she was the mastermind of getting a crew together. O'Shea was the mastermind of the whole thing. And Gerard, he wanted money, y'all. And I ain't mad at that. He seen all this money potential, and that's how the movie starts. So they do go on a heist. The heist damn near perfect. Like I said, I wasn't going to tell y'all too much, but the actors and actresses that did they big one in here, they really did they big one. The writing was good, superb at that. I liked it, the acting. I liked it the way that this thing was shot. It was very cinematic, if you will. It was like, I don't even know what to compare it to because we've seen a lot of heist movies, and yes, it very much had those things, but I was just more invested in these actors and actresses, and I found myself getting nervous. I ain't gonna front. I found myself getting nervous about if they're going to escape or not. Certain hitches that happen. Was they going to complete the mission? Was they going to get caught up in a bad position? And the movie, it was long, but it didn't seem that long at all. It was definitely like quick pace. I got it. That's the only way I could put it. It was quick pace to the point that I didn't realize how long it was. And just when you think it was going to end, it has another part. But like I said, it still wasn't dragged out. It still was informative enough that you needed to know what was going on in these extra parts. There was no alternative ending. So those are certain things that I'd be looking for, but I didn't see that. But like I said, later on in this video, matter of fact, here you go. Den of Thieves 3 confirmation is a huge relief after Den of 2's box office. 3 is officially in the works, and that brings a certain amount of relief following Big Nick and Donnie returning in a sequel. Den of Thieves 2 ending left doors wide open for another installment. Franchise director Christian Gudegas and star Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson all tease their hope to make more movies leading up to the sequel release. But it was unexpected that Lionsgate would wait to see how Den of Thieves 2 box office fared before greenlighting another entry. So another one is coming, people. I can't wait for that one. I will be glued. 50 Cent shouts out to you. You did it again. The first one, impeccable. It was a $30 million budget and it made $80 million worldwide. So it is progress. And Den of Thieves Part 2 was a $40 million budget. Right now, they only at $48 million. So they made an $8 million profit, but they sent it to early release for people at home. So I'm pretty sure they will get up to the 100 million being at home, since it's a very culty type thing. This is going down as a cult. People's really liking this. And now that they know is a green light for part 3 already, now's the fear of missing out. So I'm pretty sure they get up to that 90 to 100 million on this movie. With that being said, I'm going to give my ratings a 7.77 just because I liked it that much. And I can't wait now for part 3. Let's go.